Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your channel host, GBHL James, and today we're going to be showcasing an absolutely beautiful High Elven army which has been painted by Yydrasil Painting Studio, which is our great friend Mertaal. No, not the dwarf from Battle Companies. He's a real person. That's right, this is James Baldwin who painted these, and he painted these for our lovely GBHL friend in Stockport, Mr. Jay Finnegan, enjoying his coffee over there. And Jay's just been at the tournament, the league final, and he used some of the heroes for that, and has very kindly allowed us to have a good film of all of the different models here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to showcase off this army. We're going to talk through little bits of it and hopefully get Jay included in the conversation as well. So let's start off here, where you should really start with this High Elven force, is having a look at this Gil-Gilad mounted conversion. So absolutely gorgeous. Now as we can see that there is a very kind of bright, striking blue colour scheme to all of these high elves. So we've got some Mirkwood elves there as well. Why is that, Jay? Why have you gone for the blue?
The blue was a colour that I actually seen on one of James's other paint jobs. He did a Tom Bombadil, which was posted on the Facebook group and his own painting page, and it stood out to me straight away. And the start of this force was actually based around the Rivendell Knights, and blue was a colour I wanted to go with them. Spoke to James, and one thing is he's very good. We spoke every day with updates and stuff, and obviously he'd done some test paint schemes, and that blue really stood out, and that's the one we went with.
Fantastic. And there's the captain there. So we've got the twins, which you just showcased there. They look absolutely fantastic. You actually used them at the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How did those guys get on?
Very good. One was on a Miras for the second day as well, which was good fun.
And wow, I have to say that the Arwens are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Would you say that you've got a favourite model out of all of
I'd say my favourite model is either Arwen on foot or Galadriel.
Arwen on foot there. So let's see what you guys think. So there she is. That is a fantastic likeness. Absolutely beautiful. Make sure you comment below and let us know what you guys think. And then let's have a little bit of a look at Galadriel, and wow. She is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So get a nice little zoom in on her there. Wow. Great detail. And you must be pleased with the new Galadriel profile, meaning that you can use this one in a bit of a beastie way.
Absolutely, yeah.
She's stunning. Absolutely stunning. You'll be the bane of fell beasts with that new profile, I'm telling you. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a look at the Rivendell Knights. Have you had a chance to use these guys yet?
I've not had a chance to use those yet, no.
But you did have a chance to play against the Rivendell Knights a couple of times at the weekend. What happened there?
We did. Played Ed Ball the last two games on table one. The first one was a 4-all draw, and unfortunately the second one was a 12-0 thrashing.
Wow. And what kind of tactics did these guys use against you?
I was quite surprised at how he used them actually. I expected them to be right in my face, but they were used a lot to stay back and shoot for the most part of the game, which was very effective until it obviously swung in their favour to get in. When they did, they do it quite well.
Yeah, they're very, very good. They're kind of like the jack of all trades, Apache helicopter unit there. I would say they're quite useful at small points cost because they can do the job that would normally take sort of 2 or 3 troops to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, with the lances, with the highest defence, the high fight, the movement, and also with the bowfire. So we have a look along this back line, and here we've got some of the old sort of Last Alliance elves. And you mentioned before that you're actually quite keen to put together a bit of a Last Alliance army, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're going to be getting some Numenorians to go alongside these guys?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then we've got Erestor there. Have you had a chance to use that one yet?
No, I've only used the models which I used in the finale up to now.
Wow. Erestor has got a couple of really, really good rules. My one experience of using Erestor, well, I think I've got 2, but one of them ran away on a double one on the courage after hiding it as my leader for the whole game versus Jamie. Yeah, it was quite depressing. And then, of course, we've got the bowman here. So, James Baldwin Mertaal of Yydrasil Painting Studios, as he calls himself. He's got different levels of painting. What standard would he say this is?
These are at the high tabletop standard.
The high tabletop standard. What other standards does he do?
He has a tabletop standard. He then has a a character standard, which he has gone to on some of the characters in the Force, and then I believe he has one more as well, but don't quote me on that.
Absolutely fantastic. And now we've got some of the new elves. What do you think of the new elves?
I think they're good. I love the models. I've not had a chance to use them, but I love the models, and that was the main reason.
Yeah, I think the blue works really well with these guys.
Flowing capes on them and stuff really suits well to the blue.
Yeah.
And the paint job he's done on them, they look incredible.
I would agree. These are some of the best looking Palace Guard that I've certainly seen. I think they look very, very cool. The blue massively suits them. I think if I was to pick a favourite model, I would probably go for the same as you, I think that the Arwen, both of them are absolutely stunning. Particularly the faces,
yeah,
the horses, the blend on the blue looks really good.
Yeah, the blue throughout the Force is incredible, even right down to the troops.
Yeah, and then of course Galadriel. So hopefully, since this is a Stockport based army, you guys will get a chance to see some parts of this army in a bat rep coming to you soon. We're about to go and film a battle report after a long time on the channel without any battles. Probably using the Force that you used at the weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to use my finale list.
Fantastic. So on that note, we're going to go and try and get that done now. Make sure, as always, that you comment, like, share and subscribe, that you follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. Support your Hobbit hobby.
Happy strategy battle gaming.